Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Earlier today, William Ruto met Kenya Kwanza leaders in Naivasha, after which Oscar Sudi posted this. Honorable Oscar Sudi, Naivasha. And then you are seeing Oscar Sudi alighting from Kenya Airforce. A very happy Oscar Sudi. And the mere fact that he has shared those photos of him alighting from Kenya Airforce is an indication he is a very excited member of parliament. Very happy of his new status. Kenyans have been talking about that for the better part of today. And in this video, I want us to dwell on the political aspect of Oscar Sudi using Kenya Airforce. What does that mean politically? That's what I want us to find out in this video right now. But even before we dig deep into that analysis, some few minutes ago, while making this video, Oscar Sudi tweeted again, and this is what he had to say again. Honorable Oscar Sudi, I am used to these government helicopters. And then we are now seeing he has shared the Kenya Airforce, and now he has also shared the Kenya police one. Yes. What does that mean politically? In case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. There are two meanings to why Oscar Sudi is using that Kenya Airforce and why he is sharing those photos. And I'm going to explain them in details. The first meaning to that, Oscar Sudi is excited of his new political status in Kenya. That's why he's sharing and posting that. And then secondly, Oscar Sudi is a close William Ruto ally who might be in the inner circles of William Ruto's government. Yes. Oscar Sudi might just turn out as one of the deep states in a William Ruto's administration. And I believe those are the two meanings to that. And why Oscar Sudi is sharing that. Let's start with the first point. He is excited about his new political status. I'm seeing an Oscar Sudi who is a very good replica of Mike Mbuvi Sonko. When Sonko was a very powerful senator in Nairobi, power got into Mike Mbuvi Sonko's head. And he wanted to prove to everybody that he had very close links and ties to the president. To a point Sonko could call the president and then put the president on a loudspeaker for the masses and the crowds to see that he's actually talking to the president. I'm seeing that with Oscar Sudi. Oscar Sudi is just trying to tell Kenyans that he's a very close ally to now President William Ruto. So musimuone hivyo hivyo, he's a connected man. And the bad aspect of that is that an inexperienced Oscar Sudi, if he has such excessive powers, then he can really blunder, or rather he can blunder and mess up a William Ruto's government. In that he can use that excessive closeness, rather excessive power, maybe to oppress his opponents and those who are not reading from the same page as him. Yes. That power is too excessive for somebody in Oscar Sudi, rather for somebody like Oscar Sudi. And I'm saying that based on the mere fact that from his past behaviors, he has been coming out as an inciter, a loose talker. There are some remarks Oscar Sudi has been making, remarks that have been portraying him as an inciter and a loose talker. Yes. So from where he sits, William Ruto should avoid such kind of people. And then on the second point, this shows that Oscar Sudi is a very close William Ruto ally and might even be among the people who will be considered as the deep state in William Ruto's government. Yes. And that only means, you know, a leader is just as good as people who surround him. If a king or a leader is surrounded by wise men, then the decisions the king is most likely going to make will be wise decisions. If a leader is surrounded by a team of fools, I'm not calling anybody a fool here, but if a leader is surrounded by unwise counselors, then his decisions automatically will be unwise. So in this case, William Ruto has to be very, very careful on those who surround him. He has to be very, very careful of such people. And now that William Ruto is in the process of picking his cabinet, he has to be very careful on those he will pick as cabinet secretaries, because those are the people who are going to help him to deliver. And those are going to be the faces of his administration, his government. If he picks quacks, his government will come out as a government of quacks. If he picks brilliant leaders and Kenyans who can deliver, Ruto's government will be seen as a brilliant government. So he has to be very, very careful on the type of people who surround him and on the type of people he is going to pick in his cabinet. If he picks useless people, his government will be seen to be useless. And that now brings me to some of these leaders who have been surrounding William Ruto. I'm talking about somebody like Didmas Baraza, Rashid Echesa, Moses Kuria. In my honest opinion, without taking sides, I don't think or believe that somebody like Moses Kuria, or even Didmas Baraza, or even Echesa, I don't think they are good enough to be picked as cabinet secretaries. I strongly believe that they don't fit, or rather they don't pass leadership and integrity. And William Ruto should not maybe pick such kind of characters to his government, or rather in his government. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching us for the very first time, but so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. And to any other person who wants to have a chat with me, or to share an information with me, or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or you can even share a donation or a support. You can send your support or donation to the number. To those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. And even before I forget, that post by Oscar Sudi also just indicates clearly, very clearly, that Oscar Sudi is still not yet politically mature. Yes. I don't think it was even necessary for him to share that. Besides exposing that he's excited, it also shows he's not politically mature. Yes. Let's meet in our next analysis.